the death of pioneering heavy metal singer Ozzy Osbourne. The Black Sabbath frontman was 76, and our Europe correspondent Zoe Ford has a special guest with her at the Regent Sounds Studio in London. Zoe, how is Ozzy Osbourne being remembered there at a very special place to him and to the band?
Good morning to you, Bridget. I'm on Denmark Street in Soho in central London, which is otherwise known as Guitar Street. And this whole street has guitar shops lining it. But I'm inside one that is very significant today as we remember Ozzy Osbourne. This is Regent Sounds Studios, and I'm delighted to say that I'm here with the owner, Crispin Weir. Thank you very much for having ABC here tonight. Late time for you.
Yeah, absolutely fine, sorry.
Tell me why this room is so significant.
Well, this is where Sabbath recorded their first two albums. So this room is, they came in here in '69 and they recorded their first album entirely, and they did it in about 12 hours. They went out on the road straight away, and it just took off. It was a very well received album, critically acclaimed, and they couldn't believe how popular it became. And so they came back to do their second album, and by then the studio had expanded to one up the road, and they went there and they didn't quite get the vibe. They did some tracking there, and they came back here and they clicked right back into it. So they really liked the vibe of this place, and this is where they recorded Paranoid, arguably one of their most famous songs.
The Rolling Stones have recorded here, The Who, Elton John. This has been a famous place in London's music scene. Yeah. When people come through the door, do they understand that the likes of Black Sabbath have recorded here?
Yeah, I mean, we tell people all the time. I mean, obviously we've got a bit of press around us so people know, but when it comes to stuff like Sabbath, I mean, sometimes kids will come in and they're playing Paranoid and they don't even realise, you know, and we say, you know, that riff was actually written in this room. Because Paranoid itself as a song was actually written here. You know, they ran out of time, they had one more song to fill, and Ozzy was really getting on the guy's nerves, and so Tony said, go down the pub, go down the pub. And he wrote the song, and when they came back, they cut it. So it was actually recorded and written in this room. You
didn't know Ozzy Osbourne, but how will you remember him?
Unbelievably individual, you know, true original. You know, those kind of characters are forged out of adversity, and just it's what gives such great character, you know. Amazing, you know, totally original.
Crispin Weir, thank you so much for having us here in your shop late at night, London time, as we remember Ozzy Osbourne.